woke up at 5:30 and we actually packed up our entire campsite and left. I'm impressed. Right when the alarm went off this morning, I got up. I mean, that doesn't happen. I knew it had to happen. Elise is laughing because she knows that never happens. But we are on the road, and look at that. We have just exited our campsite. Oh my God, I can't see a thing. Okay, we're good, I hope. And we're off. We have about an hour to drive to get our car fixed. And then after that, we're back on the road to our next location, which again, I'm not gonna tell you yet, but you can probably see it by the title of the video. You won't get to hear me say it until we're there. What? I'm not gonna say it. The river is the same name as my middle name. That's where we're going. We are almost to our destination. We are going to the McCloud River. We're right next to the McCloud Reservoir here. The water in it is so blue. It's unlike any of the lakes that we've passed on our way here. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Luckily our car is fixed. It will be able to handle these windy roads hopefully, and we'll still be able to get into our trunk later. We are 20 minutes away from our location. We're really excited to start getting everything set up so we can relax and start fishing. We will catch you when we get to our campsite. We're almost there. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my crib. Over here is the master suite, complete with a inflatable king mattress and 2 sleeping bags for the most comfort. Right here is our clothesline that was left by the previous owner, but we have taken it as our own. Right here is the lounging area. Every good house needs a good lounging area, and these chairs were handmade specifically for me. This fireplace actually was sent in from Scotland. I saw it on a documentary about the McCloud clan. I had to get it sent here for me. And then right here is our guest room where we keep all of our food in case any bears want to come and hang out and stay the night with us on the campground. They can just come in here and take a quick snooze or quick bite to eat before they hit the road. We are able to just fish 30 seconds from our campsite. It is our second stop on the trip. We have got one more north of here that we're gonna go to, and then we start heading back south after that. We did really well at our last stop. I caught probably like 8 or 9 fish, 8 fish, I think. And so I think in order to keep ourselves in a little bit of a challenge, we need to set a goal for ourselves. At first we were thinking maybe 1 fish per river, but I mean, we already did so well at the last river. So my lucky number is 4. I think I'm gonna set the number to 4. We're gonna try to catch 4 fish to every stop that we go to. And if we can do that, then that would be quite the success for me. So stick with it, see if we can reach that goal. You can applaud for us if we do, or you can hate on me if I don't, that's fine. These are all new rivers for me and Elise. We don't have too high of expectations, but we still want to grind as hard as we can, get as many fish as we can, and work as hard as we can. So stick with it, stay tuned, keep watching for more content. This is my tackle box. It's got a lid with compartments on the top and a handle. Got it at Target for $6. And then inside of it, I have 3 of these containers here, which I got at Walmart for $2. It locks well with really nice locks. The dividers are really good inside. I have one for ocean fishing, one for trout fishing, and one for bass fishing. If you keep your ocean fishing lures with your freshwater lures will get all rusty. Before the trip, it looked a lot better than this, I promise, but every day it gets a little bit dirtier. Organization helps you fish longer, fish easier, fish happier, because you've got everything handy dandy. Just a little tip if you wanted to go stop by Walmart and get yourself a really nice setup for really cheap. We have our Epiphany fly fishing rod here, all set up to go for fishing today. Attached to it for our nymph, we have a pretty large sized zebra nymph that I just bought off of somebody at the campsite because we ran out of nymphs on our road trip, and we need to definitely stop at a fly shop soon and buy more. But everyone at the campsite here is fly fishermen, which is great. You see people walking out early in the morning with their fly rods. As our indicator fly, we've got this big, nasty black and white indicator, which is going to be pretty necessary in this water because the water is going to be really fast moving from what we saw. So we need an indicator that we're going to be able to see, and this one's really going to do the trick. Hopefully we can get some bites on these, both black and white. Maybe if those colors aren't working, we can switch up to something different. We'll see how that works. So catch you down in the water. This is where you want to be. Wow. Insane. I mean, that was just the walk from our campsite. It took us 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yes.
I'm coming. Dropping that.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, sorry, babe. Tried to get as fast as I could.
All good.
Tripped a few times on the way.
Just lost a good rainbow. Gonna try to get another one. I don't know.
Whoa!
Couldn't think of a better way to try to catch fish. And I couldn't think of a more beautiful place to try to catch fish. Oh my goodness. I just had something bite my top water. No! There's like a 5-pound weight in each of my shoes. Full of water. Slippery branch. Jesus! I feel like I'm tripping on every single rock that I walk on. My waders are full of water. No bueno. It's like a fish. They even did the little mouth. Alright. Yeah. Cold, but not too bad. 10 out of 10 would recommend to your friends. Hey, okie dokie. I feel like it's close to nap time now. A cup of coffee and a couple board games later, it's time to try to hit the evening bite. Speaking of evening bite, we're getting destroyed by mosquitoes right now. We probably used more bug spray tonight than I have in an entire year. I probably should be wearing a better shirt than I am, but All right, well, that leads me right into my point right now. I think it's time to head back to our campsite and maybe fish in front of our campsite because walking through the rocks right now is getting pretty dangerous. The water looks like glass and like black glass, and you can't see through it at all. So we have to head back to our campsite. Let's get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early. It's our last day here on the McCloud River. It's currently 7 in the morning, 7:05. Some coffee, our freezing cold waders from last night, still soaking wet. We need to try to get some catches here before we go, and the best way to do that is to wake up early. So that's where we are, that's what we're doing. Let's see if we get any luck. Well, I don't know how much fishing left we have in us, but we are setting up our lines to do a little bit of evening fishing. We're gonna see if we can get our lines wet a little bit, maybe catch a fish, and then afterwards call it a night. If we catch any fish, you'll catch those here. If not, we're gonna head to bed, but we will see you in a second or see you tomorrow morning. Peace.